Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. So we left off last episode. We made a new area over here to automatically make fuel for ourselves, and now we have a lot of work here on our hands to do. So we need to start building the assembly building. So this is the production building right here. We actually have to build the assembly building out here. So I need a ton of concrete, so I need to make a lot of that. I'm gonna jump down and actually check how much we have right now. All right, well, we have a fair amount. I could actually get this production going faster. Are we? Oh no, actually we're running pretty much efficient with this thing. We could actually use some more limestone. I wonder if there's more limestone nearby, because I want to just keep building, and I'm gonna eventually need two of those things anyways. And then I can feed another limestone line into that one. I wouldn't actually have to expand it, I wouldn't think. Let's actually take out our ping and check for limestone. Haven't used this thing in a while. Okay, there's another one 293 meters that way, another one 230, 123 meters away. Okay, so where is this one? Oh, I hope it's not in that area over there. That would kind of suck. I'm going to wander over that way and check this out. And here we are. We have a limestone deposit. Oh, what's this? Caterium ore. Oh, neat. Now this, we won't come along in the alpha. They actually just came out. There's been a whole slew of updates the last few days, and I have no idea what's going on. So they're polishing the game. Keep that in mind. Stuff you see can change, little things here and there. They have actually added in where you stop research. They've added in unavailable in alpha, so it's actually clear now that there's a wall right now with the research. But hopefully that'll be expanded soon. I do believe I've seen them say that they'll be expanding up to tier 6 by March 19th when they release, and that would be exciting because I'll take this save and we'll continue it and add on the next 2 tiers to our save, and then hopefully as stuff comes out we'll be able to keep going on it and have a big build. These are not limestone, actually. This is limestone. What is this? This is new. I guess I'm gonna pick it up because it's on the limestone. Yeah, it's on the limestone. That is actually really weird. Can I still place? Maybe these are individual nodes that just happen to spawn where the limestone is. I'm thinking maybe that's what happened. That would actually explain it. Missing some stuff. Oh, we're missing the portable miner. I can build a workbench out here and probably build a miner. Let's try that. Craft bench. Nice being able to build these things on the fly like that. Oh no, we actually need an equipment station. What do we need to build the equipment station here? Ah, we don't have enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have to run back and grab a portable miner, and we'll try to drop it on this limestone here. Okay, so I did have to take that ore out to actually get a miner that that produces. So let's turn this sucker around, because I do not want that thing to be going into the wall. There we go. And we also need to power this sucker, so we're gonna build a biomass burner right here beside it and fill it up, because we actually have a good amount of this. So I may as well just build one here, and this thing will actually power it for quite a while. There we go. We got it set up. Now we have to run a whole ton of conveyor belt all the way over there. So this is going to get a little bit ugly, but that doesn't matter because it doesn't really need to be too special. And I'll just keep taking the conveyor belt until it says it's too long. Drag it back again. Keep going. So I'm going to kind of aim around. And what I'll do is I'll build a converger. What do you call that thing again? Let's open up the menu here. Logistics. Merger. There we go. I'll build the merger here. Alright, so I got this conveyor belt to here. It'll take a little while for the supplies to reach me, but it'll give us a little bit to sort this out. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm actually going to build a merger. Now you can merge up to 3 items into one. So the out is green and all the ins are red. So think we're going to want it to go in here, out there, and then back up there. So I'm going to build this sucker. I think right about here should be good. These things are huge, by the way. So if you have to build these in the building, they take up quite a bit of space. You have to remember that and accommodate for it. So we're actually going to destroy this sucker. Take it. Feed it in here. Whoa. There we go. Let's get all that. And then we'll take the out and just reattach it to the line. And it should... Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay, the out is over on this side. There we go. That's the out. See the green arrow going out? That's what it means. There we go. Now we should have a really constant flow of this going. I like to see my conveyor belts completely full. As soon as we get, I believe, to tier 4, whenever they unlock it, we can get steel stuff and faster furnaces. So they'll be burning faster. So I don't necessarily want to split off all these lines at this moment to be more efficient in production. I'd rather keep the one line and then upgrade all the furnaces and everything that are burning it. This is actually starting to look really cool. Sweet, this is working. Do we have... Where is it? Here it is! Look at it come. Oh, that's sick. There's so much of it. Oh my goodness. You know what I think it is? I let it build up for a while in it. Cool. This game, I do have to say, actually runs pretty well considering. It's a good looking game too. I can appreciate it for that. There we go. See how there's still a little bit of a delay between them? These things could overlap. Once this thing catches up, they definitely will be. This thing will be jammed with limestone. Sweet. So my next objective is to actually get the plates and the rods personal storage up in here. So in order to do this, I'm going to have to expand out another row. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We'll choose the foundations and the roof. This is why I like building like this, because if you have to go long distances with conveyor belts, you can actually just go underneath your build. And then just modify the walls as you go to accommodate your needs. Awesome. Okay, so this should be more than enough room. Now we need 2... smelters. Here we go. We want them going out this way. Holy rotations, Batman. Okay, we're gonna move this one over a little bit this way. That'll give us some room to mess around with. Actually, can I put a wall right here? I should check this first. Let's take out our walls. Stick our walls in there. Oh, sweet. So I can still put the walls there. And what I'll do up here is... Ooh. I should go with a double conveyor belt right here and then split it off into the 2 machines. Because I'll put them in 2 machines right here. And they'll split right here. I think that'll look pretty cool. Look at all look at all the stone and landscape coming through the wall. Can I jump up onto it? Oh, neat. I can. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get these placed down. There we go. 1 and 2. And, ooh, that actually might be way too steep. Yeah, I don't think it's going to like that. Let's just see what happens. Oh, yeah, it's like this. Nah, this is way too steep, dude. Okay, I wonder... Yeah, like that's quite the distance to bring it down so that it's a little more efficient. I don't think I can clip it to a landscape, and I don't actually like clipping the conveyor belt to a landscape. I know what we can do here. This will look cool. We can actually utilize this block, which I haven't shown you guys yet. The wall conveyor. Here we go. So this one here you can flip to the outside or the inside. I hate that it's only got the conveyor on the one side though. So kind of stunts your build a little bit if you don't have the walls set up the way you like. So let's go over Stick another one over here. Make sure it's the right way. Go from this one to there. Go from this one to there. I like these things because actually if you're building suspended conveyor belts, it actually helps you straighten them out. That's kind of cool. It comes out a little bit off the wall. All right, so now what should I do? Build out another... I think this is as big of as big as we need with this building. So what I'm gonna do here is we will make some more walls. There we go. And I wonder what happens if it'll make that turn if I put another one on the inside like this. Let's try that out. There you go. Flip it on the inside. That looks really like a really tight turn, so I don't know if it's gonna do it. Fingers crossed, and the heck? Oh, nice. That is actually kind of satisfying. So we're gonna go from here down to the ground. Kind of clips into the wall that way. I don't like that. Oh well, we'll go with that. And bend the sucker around. Will it go without looking derpy? They really don't give you a lot of room with these conveyor belts. I guess that kind of makes sense with the turn. That makes sense. There we go. I just brought it out a little further. And it allows us to do what we needed to do. So let's see if we can... Oh, that actually turned out really nice. There we go. Beauty. So this should be bringing in some iron once we get it all hooked up. We still haven't gotten up to the iron yet. So whoops. Now this one here, I should actually bring down right away. Oh, maybe we should build that wall first. It's probably a good idea. There we go. Or we could try this trick. Build a wall here. And then change over to the conveyor. Plop one up there. Go from inside to inside. Bring her down and do pretty much exactly what I did on the other side. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to have to give it some room here. Can I make it around without getting in the way? I don't think I'm going to be able to get this to turn. No, look at that. That's brutal. Okay. So I'm going to have to figure out a different tactic for this one. What I might do is I'm going to build a doorway over there. I'll bring it out one more out this way. We got a little bit of room over there anyways. This is a little redundant, and honestly, all I really had to do was move these further out. But I think it looks kind of cool coming down around and into the machine. A little more dramatic. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is it's hard to get this thing to come down. Like, look how far we have to go with this to get it to come down to normal level. But if I go from wall section to wall section, it'll actually make a pretty steep dip. I think that's my secret right there. I got to use those wall sections going down to actually make nice steep slopes. Ah, nice. Every time I play this game, I'm still learning something new. That's what I really like about it. And we still have only limited content at the moment, so we can't afford. Now we can afford. All I did was just disassemble a few sections over here. So this will eventually become a wall. Is this a tree underneath here? Can I get rid of this stupid thing? Yeah, it is a tree. I wonder if I can clip it from underneath here. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, I should be able to hit this and clear it all out. Oh, nice. It's all gone. No more tree poking up through our place. Okay, I gotta get rid of this stupid thing. So in that time, I've been messing around over there trying to learn a few new tricks and whatnot. Actually, this one over here went down without going too far. I wonder why that one is being derpy. Oh well, whatever. It looks good. I like how that turned out. But our concrete has been producing what should be more. Oh wow, that actually increased the rate a lot, by almost twice. Nice. That we should be able to expand like crazy now. Nice. So we still have some more work to do over here. I'm gonna bring this out. I'm gonna build some more wall along here, and then I'm gonna get my assembly machines lined up and these going, and then we'll go up there and plant down our mines. I've succeeded at getting this whole section in here done. So what we've got here is a biomass burner, and that's attached to the power, which attaches to these two assembly machines. This one here is configured for rods, that one's configured for plates. Both have their own storage bins and will be constantly producing. And these are the two smelters, and now what we have to do is actually go out to the iron nodes and build another station up there. I'm gonna just build another generator up there to keep both of those things powered, but we're running a little low on the fuel just because I've added a few more machines to the mix and had to fill them up. So I gotta spend some time going out and chopping down some of these stupid trees. Ugh, they're all over the place. Look at them, just chilling out. I'm actually gonna head, I think, over towards that area over there. Wood just produces so much biofuel, and I may actually switch that assembly up there to wood and let it go in there. Alright, so my inventory is completely full, but there is nothing more satisfying than destroying a whole beautiful forest. And we've actually exposed a few things hidden in the bush. Look at this. Look at all this nice flat land that no longer belongs to the trees. Isn't it awesome? Those birds are like, my trees are gone. Anyways, look at this. Not enough space for Mercer sphere. Work in progress. So this thing actually does nothing. It's kind of cool looking. I'm going to leave it where it is for now. It does nothing. You can put it, I think you can research it, but it literally does nothing. So we're going to leave it there. Let it look pretty. This thing over here, I actually have no idea what this thing is, but when you approach it, dang thing stands up. So I'm assuming this thing is not friendly. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, that thing produces a lot of poison. Look how far that spreads out. Okay, mental note, stay the heck away from those things until we can get a gun or something from a distance. We don't even have enough room for pale berries. All right, let's head back. Look at this. Look at all the. How did I get so much limestone on me? Look at all the wood we have. Isn't that awesome? Just a note: if you run on the conveyor belts, it's actually quicker than sprinting on the ground. That's kind of nice. Use conveyor belts as a faster movement system before you get vehicles, at least. Okay, so I'm gonna actually pump all the leaves into this sucker, and then we're gonna have to manually do wood, so that's gonna take a little while. Maybe actually I'm gonna put wood into this thing, and then we'll turn the leaves, because we seem to have more wood than leaves this time around. So I'll turn the leaves into our fuel, and then we can go up and plug in and get our iron going. Oh, cool! Look what logs look like. I've never seen logs on the conveyor belt either. That looks crazy. So here, all we have to simply do is go over to biomass wood, and now it's producing biomass out of wood. That's awesome. Oh, I'm geeking out so hard. I love this game. We are ready to fully complete this. This is actually going to come in really handy, so I'm excited to get this one done. Actually, that's facing in the right direction because the building's over that way. So we're going to place one down there, and we got to also build ourselves a biomass burner, which where can we tuck this sucker? Doesn't really matter. This is out in the open. It's not a big deal. Oh no, what do we not have? Wires. Oh, okay. I gotta make a little trip here. We'll come back and get this all wired and hooked up. The most satisfying part is plugging in the conveyor belts. Oh, this tree's gotta go. Alright, get our power going. Make sure I throw a couple hundred fuel in this thing. Nice and full. Done deal. Pull power out. Both. Oh, look at that. So nice and quick. No waiting on that crap. So we'll push this first one into... Oh, it's too long. That's also what she said. There we go. That one can go into that one. This one here. If I choose the right machine. Her. That is the power source, you big dummy. Let's go around this way. Nice. I really don't care what these look like outside. Eventually, I'll end up moving them as I expand stuff and move stuff around, so it's not too big of a deal. And there we go. We got iron on the way. Now, that should actually last quite a while. Eventually, I'll look around and be like, oh, damn, that one's out, this one's out. And we'll have to do a big fuel run and refuel everything. But we're looking pretty good for now. This here is not powered up, though. So let's get this thing filled up here. There we go. Top it off with just a couple more. And this is all powered. Nice. So now we should have another storage area just straight up for our personal use of rod and plate. Nice. That was a big step, actually. Oh, look at it. It's coming in. There we go. It's coming around. Beautiful. And it's going to go into here. I made sure I made these. Yep. Iron. Iron. Nice. We're good to go. Is the other side coming down yet? There it is. Nice. Automation. It's so satisfying to see. Okay. So our next step here is to actually start our building out this way. Our production building. Because... oh, we still have a few things to finish here. So... I'm going to finish off the jump pads just because I happen to have everything we need on me. Here we go. Launch that sucker up in the air. I love it when that thing takes off. It's so cool. Ooh. Almost looked like it was going to fail. Crazy. Okay, so let's take a look at this now. It might actually make us... yeah, we actually got to build the space elevator before we go into tier 3. So this has actually changed a little bit. And this is what I was talking about earlier. It shows you what tiers are actually not unlocked yet. Now, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, I think they said by March 19th. So that's another 3 tiers. If that's a thing, that's awesome. We can automate even further when the game comes out to the public on the 19th. So it's asking us to actually complete the space elevator now. This thing is huge. This thing is incredibly big. And I think, like, it looks awkward if it's on at least, like, any little bit of an angle. So I think we're going to build the space elevator way out there. And maybe go up underneath it with the foundations later. Because, like, even the one section of the space elevator you can build is not that bad. So if we look here, this is a space elevator. We need 500... we got it all. Like, literally, it's all sitting around. Except for maybe the rod. Do we have... oh, we do. Look at that. Okay, let's just go out and get the space elevator dealt with. So this area over here actually does look relatively flat. And a pretty desirable location to put down our space elevator. Oh, look at that. Our first building is actually starting to look pretty big. We're going to have a second one in there. Oh, it's going to look so cool. Okay, anyways, enough talk. More space elevators. So we're going to take this sucker out and plop her down right here. It almost feels smaller now. I thought this thing was a lot bigger than I originally thinking it was. This is crazy. But this thing here, hey, look at that. It's taking stuff out of my inventory. All the wires and crap. I love it. This is actually your main objective. You got to build this, and this is how you send up all your supplies and resources up to the mothership. Watch this. Watch this. This is so cool. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's coming down, and it's going to look for... oh, look at that. Touchdown. That's actually a really good shot. Whoever is that crane operator did a really good job. Nice. Now we hooked up. Throw the shaft in. This thing will come down a little bit. I love this animation. I've only seen this once. This thing is so cool. There we are. So this is Space Elevator Phase 1. That's what we got. So if we run over this big, huge thing, there's one tiny control console down here. We're going to get rid of these leaves here for posterity. There we go. Stupid leaves. And this is your objective. We have to start setting stuff up like rotors and reinforced iron plates to get past this first phase. Delivery will unlock Tier 3 and Tier 4. So we're going to need 50 rotors and 75 iron plates. So these are the things we're actually going to have to automate in our assembly building, which we're going to work on now. So I'm going to go ahead, spend some time here. This is going to take a little bit, and get the base down. I'm going to line it up perfectly. Whoa, no, don't die. Whoa. So that's what I did the other time. I wasn't paying attention. Ran right into it. And I'm going to build another building out here, but it's going to be separate from this one. But I'm going to line it up so that everything lines up nice and straight. Alright, so I've pretty much used up my reserves of concrete. I'm going to have to let the automation make some more for us in the meantime. But the second building is ready here. So what I'm going to do, I think, is change or make a walkway here at some point, probably coming from here. Or coming out from here and going into this building here. That would look pretty damn cool. And I'm going to put a triple wall right here. Let's actually do that right away. I should have just enough concrete to do it. Yeah, we still have 34. We're good to go. There we are. We'll bring in 3 here, and then we gotta start. We gotta leave. I think I'm gonna leave 2 rows before I even start the automation stuff. That way I can bring it in, split it off, go to where we need to go. So our first objective is to actually build. Here we go. An assembler. And in order to do that, we're actually going to need some rotors. So we're going to have to make those suckers by hand. Oh, yes, making stuff by hand. Gotta love that stage. Let's hop over to here and see what we need to make the rotors. Let's hop down here. So we need 22 nails and some iron rods. That's not a big deal, right? So I'm going to make a few of these up here. Alright, so first things first, I may as well get these conveyor belts hooked up to these windows so I can just kind of easily see which is which, right? And work off of that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then... yeah, right into the inside. No, that is not what I want to do. Let's go over this way. Can I hit it from here? Yeah, there we go. So we got plates, and we got rods. We're looking good. So our first machine we're going to want to build is a machine making nails, because we're going to need that for the plates. So the plates is the first item we're going to build. And then we also got to build rotors, which takes more rods and nails. So we're going to have to do a little bit of a spaghetti junction here. I might have to like maybe place it a few times. Who knows? This is my first time building this arrangement with this type of space. So this should be fun. So I'm deciding to put the constructor actually down here to make the nails, because this is where our rods are coming in. They're actually coming in this window here. I cannot afford... damn it, need more rod. Alright, there we go. So we have these coming into the building now and going straight into here. And I actually want these to be turned into screws, but we do need... now that I'm thinking about it, we actually do need iron rods to go to the rotors. We want to automate the rotors too. So we're actually going to have to split this off so it splits iron rods into another one. Okay, so I think I'm going to put the split then down in this corner and then put another assembler right here to make the rotors. Okay, there we go. So we got it going into here, and then I got it going into here, and we got it splitting out, one going that way and one going over this way. So that should be satisfactory for that. Now we need to... these things here I think I can leave independent. That should work. So we need to start our first assembler here. And this one, oh, we can't afford. I need to make more plates. Dang it. Okay, plates. First thing we're going to start assembling. So for the one that's making plates, I think I'm going to actually throw it right here. That way I can bring another plate in from there and squeeze it into here, and then pull out the rods from over there. So let's go ahead, pull out our assembler, slap this sucker down. We want the output coming out this way, just like that. There we go. That's how much space is in behind there? Maybe we should line it up with this thing. There we go. We'll just line it up with that thing, and it should have more than enough space. There we are. These things are huge, but they're cool looking. Look at this. Isn't that neat? I can't wait to see this thing operating. So we're going to plug this into it, and then we need to plug some of this into it as well. There we go. We'll curve that around. Oh no, did that go into the other one? It did. That is, we cannot have that. I gotta fix that. There we go. We'll get rid of the pole too. Maybe have it come out just a wee bit more. There we go. Make it look half decent. Bring it back here. I don't like the extreme curve that much. There we are. 6. So now we got plates going into that one. We got poles going into... Oh, wait. This needs nails. What am I doing? That's for the router. Okay, so for the rotor... Why do I keep saying router? For the rotor, we need nails in that. For this, we need nails. Okay. So this actually has to come out. Dirt. Steps. There we are. And the output on this actually has to get split off. So we have to build a splitter here. Whew, starting to get a little more complex. I like this though. I can't wait till the bigger tiers where I have to start really sorting stuff out in order to make it look good. So control there, pretty much want it coming right out of that one. So this will be the out going into the splitter. This will come out of the splitter and go... Oh, damn it. I curved that by accident. And go into this machine here. And there we are. We have nails going into this sucker. This is so cool. I love it when these things are running full time. Did we select what we're going to build in this one? No. We needed reinforced iron plates. There we are. And we're going to have to get this powered very soon too. So the second thing we wanted to build is the rotors. See? Now I'm saying it right. So we actually need to build another assembler. I do believe it's called. It's assembler, yes. These big complicated names. Oh, we need one more rotor. Okay. I'm going to go build one more of those. And then I think we're going to put the assembler on this side. So I have to actually expand out a little further. So I'm going to grab some more concrete. Alright, there we go. We have enough room for our next assembler here. I keep trying to look for it under power. I'm trying not to do that. I don't know why I'm doing it, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to actually try to line this up with the other ones here. I moved that other one out just a wee bit. Ah, beauty. There we are. Now, I should be able to wrap around some more nails around to the back of this thing from the front. Hopefully, I left enough room in between there. What does that look like if I go here? Encroaching clearance. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this thing over a little bit. I don't want these things going too crazy. Okay, there we go. So we have nails going into this side, and then splitting out from there we have our rods going into this side, and this should build our rotors for us. Beauty. Now we just gotta get the sucker all powered up. Where am I gonna stick the power for this thing? I think actually I should stick it right over in this corner. Right here, because we got some room and it's nice and accessible from the rest of the other buildings. Yeah, I'm gonna build it right here. Alright, let's get this sucker loaded up. I should have some biomass on me. Or biofuel, I do. We'll have to come and top this up after. But I've already gone and put down the power lines here too. So Let's get these poles hooked up first. There we are. One there. Then we can go into this one. And then this one can go into that constructor. And there we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Everything's all powered now. Do we have full automation? Oh, we gotta watch this for here for a second. So this thing's gonna be making nails. I do have this set to nails, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, and look at that. Nails are coming along now. We have nails fully automated. Coming out both sides. Oh, that is dorky cool. I love it. Okay. And then eventually, this thing here will start producing those iron plates for us. Oh, I can't wait. It already has plates. It's just waiting on the screws here. I keep calling them nails, too. They're actually screws. Alright, and this thing here should start producing rotors pretty soon. Just waiting for the screws to build up on it. And the one thing I did forget, too, is storage. Now, I'm kind of thinking, because we're going to have to come out here and, I don't know, it's going to look a little weird. I can just come out straight from these units with the storage, and I think expand one more block out this way. Because we're going to have to keep expanding our production floor. This is a building I think actually is a good idea to go upwards with. Our production building over there isn't that bad. Did we overload? Oh, no. I think we overloaded. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, how much do these... 15. Oh, wow, I didn't even think to look at that. So we're at 1530. And these ones take 4, so 34. And these things only produce 20. I'm going to have to run 2 of these suckers. Keep this thing powered over here. Damn. Totally forgot how expensive these things were. That is okay. Challenge accepted. Look at this. This is biofuel from the wood. Still producing. That was a lot of wood we put in there. How much biofuel have we? Holy crap. Nice. So until we get coal, we're actually not that far away from getting coal. We're going to eventually, like this here, I'll replace these 2 with a coal generator 100%. And we won't be as reliant on biofuel. Biofuel is good for like small little locations, like over there. But for your main factory, you really want to upgrade as fast as possible too. So let's go ahead, stick that in there. And turn on that sucker's fuse. This sucker's good to go. We'll top it off. This one's topped off. Nice. So that should produce 40, which should be enough to run this whole entire factory at once. Now, I got to make our storage units here. There we go. One down into the storage unit. And, oh, look at that. We have some plates already coming out. Nice. Let's go get the other storage unit down. And bang. Nice. Let's plug this sucker in. Ah, there we go. Look at these things, these rotors. They look so cool coming out of here. So how many have we built? We've only built 3 in that amount of time. These things here are a little slower to produce because, of course, you're producing screws ahead of them. They take a lot of supplies, so they don't really fly out of the machine. But we got these things going now, which we need a whole bunch of them to actually send off into space. I forget how many we need. I'm going to go take a quick look. We can probably actually need what we require to do that by hand. Yeah, it's not so bad. 75 reinforced iron plates and 50 rotors. So I'll have to remember that. I'm going to go make all that stuff by hand. We have the supplies laying around. It'll just take quite a few minutes of holding my mouse button down. There we go. We have 50 rotors and over 75 reinforced iron plates. So we'll actually be able to complete stage 1 of this thing now. Mission complete. So what you have to do is you have to let it seal. And then send. If you leave the machine, it actually resets it all and you have to do it over again. So there we go. We're sending stuff off to space now, and we've actually completed our first phase. Now the second phase is stuff we can't unlock until tier 4, which unfortunately is locked right now in the alpha. So that kind of sucks, but there's still lots to do and lots of things to expand on, which is pretty cool. We still have a little bit left to go here. Now what we need to do next Is it doing anything? No. I don't think there's an animation when you send. I checked it out last time. I didn't see anything either. So we're going to go and take a look actually at our researches and start unlocking those suckers. We should have a decent amount of supplies now. Having that double station over there producing more stuff for us was actually came in quite handy. There's quite a bit of stuff I needed out of there. Okay, so I don't know what I was talking about. Unlocking the tier. The tier came available actually when we did the space station. So now there's a whole bunch of stuff we can actually make. We can make coal generators, truck station, tractor, coal, and better logistics. We get quicker conveyor belts, which at this point there's actually real no reason in building, but the conveyors, stackable conveyor poles are really nice. So of course, first thing we're going to actually select is this milestone. We're going to need 25 rotors to complete it and 25 iron plates to get there. So I think this is actually a good place to end this episode. And next episode, what we'll do, because this takes a while to get the coal going, you actually have to make like pretty much a whole entire outpost and then automate some vehicles and stuff. And it's actually it's a lot of fun. It took me a little while to learn how to do it the first time around. Like look at this now. Look at all the stuff we got going on. Machines everywhere. We got this is so sick. I want to make more and more and more. So what we're gonna do, I think, with this series, because I only have limited access to until March 19th again. On Monday, they'll actually cut off my access to this. I'm going to go in withdrawals for a bit. But on the 19th, I'll get access again, and we'll keep expanding on it. Once I've done this Let's Play, I'm going to stream either Saturday or Sunday, and I'm going to stream on this map. And I'm going to keep adding more and more and more production to it so that we're producing a crazy amount. By the time the next update comes out, we'll actually have a whole ton of stuff ready to go so we can jump right into the next content instead of having to like beef up to get there. So we'll add like more production, more plants. Once we get coal going over here, honestly, power will not be a problem at all. Power is still a little bit of an issue right now. We have tons of these little generators kicking around that I have to manually fuel. And that's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but this is really exciting. Look at this. In just 4 episodes, we've accomplished all of this. The progression in this game, I do have to say, is really satisfying. They named this game the right way, I think. Anywho, guys, as usual, stay classy. Always back up them game saves, and I'll see you in the next episode or over on my Discord. You guys can actually check out my website, skippy3.com. That's skippy the number 3.com. Usually I do 7 days of die stuff mainly, but I love games like this, and I've honestly been dying for Satisfactory to come out. Oh, look at that screenshot for this episode too. Beautiful stuff. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. And as usual, if you enjoyed, hit that like button. Peace out. Have a good one.